often than not, the most rewarding places to explore are those that take that extra bit of effort to access. This trip to one of my most cherished places on the north coast of New South Wales begins at a narrow beach access track at a tiny coastal village called Mini Water. It winds its way through coastal eucalypt, casuarina and banksia forests, then onto coastal heathlands before dropping onto the pristine beach. Add towing a 6-metre boat to the equation and it gets pretty interesting. Beach conditions can vary greatly here, but on this trip the beach was like an aircraft landing strip, hard and flat, just perfect for an easy run along the beach. The northern exit of the beach often has heavy sand, but recent large seas had stripped the sand and left more rock showing than we had seen in some 3 decades of travelling to this place. Timber slats make the steep exit from the beach a damn sight easier than it would be without them. They also act to keep vehicular erosion down. It's just a single lane sandy track with a lot of low and intruding vegetation. So slow and steady is the smartest way to negotiate this access. It's an interesting windy drive through the coastal heathland and paperbark swamps before the quaint old world charm of Sandon village emerges before your eyes. Here I met up with longtime mate Matt Sharp, his better half Katie and his young son William, affectionately known as Wilbo. If you want to access the offshore fishing at Sandon, it requires crossing a bar. As Eastern Australian river entrances go, Sandon is reasonably good when sea conditions are good. But like any river bar, it can be deadly in the wrong conditions. Always study a river bar for a good period. Consider what the larger sets of waves are doing and their regularity, and plan the safest route out.
You got there, Matt? Little red, I think. Little snapper. Oh yeah, it is for sure. There it is. Bring him up to the net. Oh, nice fish, mate. There you go, boyo. Get him out of there and give us a look at him, mate. Little bit of squid, float lining. In what are we in? 17 metres of water. Nice, pretty fish. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't get a lot better than that, Matt. Lovely, mate. Look at those blue spots, aren't they gorgeous? Had a good session yesterday afternoon, didn't film it. But yeah, back into it this morning. Righto, mate, we'll keep fishing. Well done. Righto.
Got him still.
Little snapper off the, just floating the bait down. Oh. Floating a pilchard down. I got him, mate. Yeah. It's a nice plate size red though. Yeah, a bit bigger than platey. Beautiful. Beautiful. No sun on him there. Sun on him. Lovely. Keep catching them, hopefully. Whoa, steady there. Just unhooking a snapper. Oh, from my float line. My bottom dropper has gone off. Well, I'm coming over your way, big fella. Matty, what's your line there, mate? I'm guessing this is a snapper or a pearly or a Jew.
Get my wine around.
Where's that net, Matty?
Hold that quick. One that in, can you?
Thanks, mate. Get him. It's a nice little Jewfish.
Oh yeah, Wilbo.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I love a Jewfish. That's good.
That's my one.
Show him to you.
Got it, perfect.
Beautiful. Little Jewfish on a flasher type dropper rig. See if I can show you. Caught in the net bit there. That had a bit of octopus on it. The Jew took a bit of mackerel tuna that we spun up here when it came near the boat. That's a bit of mackerel tuna. Nice fresh mac tuna strip of it. That's a little flasher rig, 2 droppers, snapper lead down, and whoop, I'll get him in a better position for you. Oh, steady. There's the colours in them. Bloody beautiful. Yeah, really nice fish. Happy with that. I love a nice Jew. He's tell you how long he is. He is 80 centimetres and Wilbo's on. Nice. We go in the box. Or 80. No, we're not 80. 7. Just
Nice snapper, Wilbo, and I'll let him.
Is it a snapper?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one. Okay. You feel?
Grab my
Yeah.
GoPro, you can pull it out of there.
I know.
Righto, Wilbo. We're going to get this landed for you. Sorry about that. Gotta get my rod out the way first. Nice red, mate.
Nice red, Wilbo.
Righto, Wilbo. So just pull him up into the net. Get into the net. Beautiful, Wilbo. Righto, yeah, good man. And you come around here. You got the front, Matt, and Wilbo. I'll get this fish from Wilbo. Maybe. Talk us through it.
I was just lifting up and dropping the bait, and there were little fish picking at it, and then about 30 seconds later it just hooked on.
Rod just folded over.
Yeah.
Listen, so what bait are you using there?
A mix of
Oh,
squid and the mac tuna.
so the old cocktail did the job.
Yeah,
That's a good fish, mate. Is that, you reckon he's better than your PB yesterday?
maybe.
Might be better.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll get him brain spiked, lead, and on ice because you like eating fish.
Yeah.
Wilbo, look up.
I reckon this is another plate size red, Wilbo.
Yeah.
Just that bomb on the dropper rig again. What are you calling it for?
What do you mean?
What is it? Come on.
Red.
Okay, you're right. We can see it. Not a bad red. He'll do us, Wilbo. The old drop rig. Beautiful eating size. Hey? That's the eating size we want, mate. They yield well. The bigger ones are good, but they're all head, aren't they, when you go and fillet them. Alright. Well, the job was to get a feed. I think we're doing it. Another little platey. Oh well, better than a little platey. What would you call him? bit too big for the platies. 45 centimetres, so yeah, really nice eating size. Beautiful. In the box. This is a better snapper. Oh, stay off the reef.
Well, come here, put your right up here to get it out of the way.
You can feel the head bumps of a snapper or a Jew, I'm not 100% sure. Nice floater. Rig. We got that net handy, boys?
Right here.
Oh, come on. Stay off the reef. It could be another one of those Jew or... It's really hard to say.
What's that? Is that light outfit?
Whale's just there. Oh, this is 20-pound outfit. So I think it's a red. Just hard to tell. You stay clear of the reef, which is a godsend.
I'm gonna wind that in.
Got to get this up. Well, oh, that's right. Here now. If this was really bad savage reef here, we would have lost this fish. I'd say around the reef. He's taking a bit of line, still doing his. Whew. So we'll land at this side.
Yep.
Just keep low there, Matt, when you come round, so we don't block the camera. Going very snapper-like now. Just gliding it up in the current. Just got a glimpse of it then.
Keep video. Just that.
Righto, matey.
Right,
Let's come down low there.
here he comes.
Not as good as I thought it was, but he's all right. All right, head into the net. I'll get it in for you. Beautiful. Whew. Unreal. Fire alarm open. Whoop, coming back this way.
Just keep your rod out.
Might come over that side, Wilbur. Oh, that's a big red.
You net him?
Yeah, I'll net him. Oh, there's a little. Yeah, Wilbur.
Well, you can net him.
So all you do, yeah, I'll just put his head into the. Nice fish. So I keep his head up. Stick that in the water if you would, mate. Good man. Stick in the water, the net, and I'll put his head straight in. And then a little scoop. Little scoop. No. Scoop, scoop. You're the man, Wilbo. Look at that little mate-o. The teaser on top.
Woo! Nice.
Thank you, son. Thanks, buddy.
Wilbo's always wanted to net a good fish, haven't you?
Why didn't you net that one, mate? Come on.
You missed the proper one.
Hey, that's getting a bit more proper. Whoa. Just sort things out here. Give you a look at this red. Oh, woo! How cool's that? I caught him for years and years and years and years on plastics, and now I'm just mucking around with bait again. Doesn't worry me how I catch them. Lovely, lovely fish. I'll give you a size on it. 75. Lovely fish. Went hard too. Beautiful.
Low tide is often the most challenging and problematic time to cross a river bar. Local knowledge is a big aid. Here we stick to the channel, which follows a bit of a zigzag pattern. We wait in the channel for the right timing between sets of waves, and then make our way out.
Yeah. Julie? In the water, mate. The net has to be in the water.
Yeah, fine, we stick
No, don't worry about it.
all right.
Yeah.
That's my name.
Woo! What's that? Okay, up. Hey, hey. Good. Up.
If you want to let me over there.
Get a quick size now, I'm pretty sure it's legal. .78 centimetres. Beautiful Dewey. Whew. Really happy with that. Second dew for the day. 78 centimetres, I've got to be 70. I love eating these fellas. Good blow. Just on a plain old snapper dropper type rig, a flasher with flashes on it, and Matt's taking a few photos there with the flash going off. Got some flashes on it, a little bit of bait, bit of Mac tuna that we spun up this morning. Horrible blood on my hands there, into the box. Our snapper, it's going to be a ripper. Oh, Wilbo. Oh, mate. Good boy. Just take line when you can and you're doing well. Your old man's going to get the net ready. Yes, there's a man under there. Good boy, mate. Take your time. Don't go slack on him. Dad, you better get the camera. The net. So don't forget, Wilbo, you got to guide it into the net. The net's got to be in the water. We'll get colour soon, mate.
Oh,
I'm calling. If it's not a decent Jew, it's your PB snapper. You trust your father with the net or what? I wouldn't. Oh, mate, he's giving you the bend. Oh, don't go slack on him, you went slack. Jeez, boyo. That's how you lose them. You're all right. You're still tight, mate. Your father better get down there. He's not going to be able to net it from the front. You're not going to be able to net it from the front, mate. It's a snapper. Come down, Matty. Just slow, go slow, go slow. Just get his head up, Wilbur. His head up, mate. And keep it up the top. That's it. Beautiful. Nice. Well done, old man and young man. Pop it out quickly. Now I'm on. Oh. I'll get back to you, Wilbo. I'll just land this. Camera's been upside down and you've upped your PB 3 times in the last 12 hours.
Oh, this is going to be a great photo.
This would be a nice photo. Woo! Look at that. Burley.
Early.
The colours in that burley. Oh, just gotta love the colours in these fish. Look at these burleys. Straighten this camera up a little bit. Look at that. Ah, such a beautiful fish. Beautiful, beautiful. And cracking eating. What? Wilbur, I'll come round and have a look at your fish now. Wilbur. Woohoo! That's your PB.
Yeah.
So your first PB yesterday afternoon, second PB this morning.
Session, yeah.
This morning, yeah, last session. And then today, we haven't measured him yet, but we will. But here's your PB. 3 PBs, look at that honker. Nearly as ugly as yours. Nearly as ugly as your old man's. Look at this, it's coming into, oh, there's a pearly coming to eat him. Nice pearly. Righto, let's keep fishing. It's late, Arvo.
Tilt him over.
There's a bite on.
Beautiful.
Launching and retrieval of a boat at Sandon village requires a full drive. It's nice firm sand right beside the public jetty, so all reasonably straightforward. Our last session saw a kind sea and a high tide, so lovely calm conditions to exit the river. We pointed the bow straight into the morning sunlight as it was breaking through the clouds on the horizon. Just magic.
Wilbo. First fish of the morning, mate. What are you calling it for? You're an experienced snapper angler now, so
Maybe another PB again.
PB snapper. I don't know if it'll be a PB. I got the net there, Matt. Some good bumps, mate, or is it going maybe a little bit different?
Oh, it's a bit different.
A little bit different?
Did a big run.
Yeah, it's not doing the bumps now. Whether it's a snapper or not, it's hard to say. I guess we're about to find out with a bit of luck, or without any bad luck. Oh, there's a man behind the mast. Take your time, mate, and don't forget, don't go slack. We better buy you a rod with a shorter butt than that so you can stick it in your... Oh yeah, that's a little bit snapperish, but you wouldn't know here. Oh, take your time. It's a snapper by the look of it. Okay, so you gotta swim it into the net. Well done, mate. Matt, net in the water, mate. Leave it in the water, and Wilbo swims it in. Lift it up. Yeah, well done, Wilbo. Wilbo, you're supposed to smile when you get a snapper like that first. It's not a PB, but it's still a really nice red for first one of the morning. Only been here, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
And what was that on?
The mullet, half a mullet.
Was that on half mullet? And you caught the mullet off the jetty as well?
Yeah.
Ah, smart kid. All right, mate, you better take it up to your old man and he will dispatch of it and prepare it for eating.
Yeah.
All right, mate, well done.
I don't know, I thought that bait was a little bit dodgy.
Wilbur Wild on yet again. Good
It
man.
could have been a bit dodgy because it was a bit soft. So it's alright.
Oh, mate, some of those soft baits are great. The little ones pick at it, and then the bigger ones
Yeah,
grab that net,
was
Matt.
exactly what was
It's another nice red by the look of that, Wilbur. You are the snapper king. This morning, we might have kicked your backside yesterday, the day before, but not this morning. Nice. Take your time. Calling it for a snapper, mate?
I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Wow. Matt, you got that net ready, mate? And it won't be far off. Just watch it around that motor there. So keep your, yeah, that's it. Keep your tip out there, mate, because then it can't get around the engine on. You see it yet? Go over to the edge and you can put your knees against the edge and you can get away from the boat a little bit. That's it. Can't see it in the water column yet.
No, he's not up yet. There's no lead. He's got to be able to put it into a leader.
Jeez, he's giving you a bit of curry, Wilbo. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a leader. Don't forget, you got to swim into the net. A little bit better than the previous one, mate. I think you've got another PB. Head up. Keep the head up, mate. Keep the head up with your tip. Whoa, Wilbur Wild yesterday. Third upgrade, yesterday afternoon, third upgrade on a snapper to 62. This one's got to beat 62. I think it's there for sure.
We can measure it.
We'll measure it, we will. Soft bait, you were saying, like a bit of soft, squidgy pilly.
Yeah. The tail.
Righto, Wilbur. So I'll get the camera out and get a photo for you. Oh, nice red. I'll just lift it in. Oh, it's red. Look at that light colour. There you go, mate. He's almost white, that fish. Bit of blood on there. Almost white. Reckon come off the gravel or the come off the gravel or sand. Really light coloured fish. Even though there's hard reef directly below us, it's broken reef and very light coloured fish. Righto, into the box for you, perfect eating size. It's not the monster that I got smoked by before, but it's a decent red. Shima Screamer before on 20-pound gear and there was no chance of landing him. So I've gone up to a heavier outfit. This is nowhere near as big as the one I lost before, but it'll be a decent fish. Definitely a snapper. We got a net there, boys. Got a net there? Don't worry. Oh, I know. That's a red. Just hold the net down, drop the net down, drop the net down. Woo. That's the one. Hooked a cracker before on a floater, but yeah, it's a nice fish, but not what I got smoked by on 20-pound braid before. So, righto, another lovely snapper up here on the north coast of New South Wales. Upgraded my gear because I got absolutely smoked before on 20-pound braid. Was never going to land the fish. It took me 100 metres across the reef. This is only a small example of what's out there. So I've gone up in gear. This fish still went pretty well on 30-pound outfit. But yeah, absolutely sensational fish. We take a few Really nice filletone for dinner, and let all the small stuff go, and then keep this medium-sized stuff. If we get a real honker, we'll probably let it go. All right, let's get her in the box.
Sadly, all good things come to an end, and it was back to the farm to earn some money to fund our next trip. Here is our return journey back down to Middywater from Sandon village. It's a glorious drive on a nice day.
About the time when we were young, everything we dreamt of being, we had so much fun. I don't wanna lose your love. I've been wishing on the stars above. If I go back in time far enough, I know that I would find you. Those lazy days where we would sit out on the pier. The sky was wide open and everything was crystal clear. Anything that you would tell me, I just couldn't wait to